23 things do change, but you just start thinking more. That does happen. Insert that one pirate software short about. Oh yeah, the DLCs after turning 20. Oh my goodness. I think the analogies of like gamifying life are so silly. I thought something would happen when I turned 18. Now all I got is bills. Oh my god, that's such a mood. Oh,
Oh,
that's
that
so
hurts.
real.
That
Yeah, I
hurts.
actually took psychic damage from that. Welcome to adulthood. That does
Yeah.
happen.
Oh,
I was like, yeah, like I turned 18, and then I get mail, and I'm like, what the fuck is this?
mm,
And yeah, man, my family got a kick out of that one. My parents are very amused by that one. Can't even go into the adult shops or liquor stores. It's like an invisible. Yeah, yeah. It's like DLC that you haven't unlocked yet. Mm. It'd be like that. Well, I mean, it's unlocked now. It's unlocked now. Mm. Remember, most fish are social and require 2 gallons more. Yeah, I need. Yeah, so Dom, I need at least 2 gallons. I need two. I need 2 gallon goos of
ah,
water to survive.
okay. So we need to lose
Mm.
2 gallons to you every day. All right, that'll be our. Okay, you got it.
Clap, 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 clap. Like,
Yes.
how do I RP as a fish? What do fish even do? Like what? Glub glub
Well, I mean, it
glub glub
depends on the type. Like, I mean,
glub glub.
some fish eat coral, some fish eat other fish. Some. Oh, Soft Possum, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Sorry, I'm
So
like
speaking of
I'm RPing a fish right now. I apologize.
oh, okay, don't worry. Oh yeah, speaking of fish, so I got the funny meme number yesterday, 420. So I had 420 followers yesterday. I was like, whoa, I have the funny meme number. But Pete, my my road to 500 is
Hi,
coming.
tunnels.
See?
Ah.
Um, okay. Oh, I've got your. Oh, I have your stream up, by the way. If you want to show me your full model, I do have it up.
Oh, got you. Yeah, I'm just catching up with chat real quick.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, New fear unlocked. Yeah. Oh my god, being an axolotl would actually be so fucking cute. Like an axolotl, but in my color palette. Mm. I'm just a silly axolotl with my goofy little face and just like, oh my god, that would be really cute. I don't know. Maybe that would maybe that would be like too close to Vox though. Maybe
Hmm.
maybe I'll
Oh,
maybe I'll ask them for their opinion on it.
Dominic Bytes. Being a maid won't
But
clean
that
the
would be really
cobwebs
cute.
in your brain.
I'm clicking like that one time you actually did that accidentally. Did what accidentally? Turn into a fish? I didn't turn into a fish. Let's see. Headphones disconnecting during a clicky stream is a 50. Oh wait, no, you're talking about that. Oh my god, I have done that before. I remember. Like, okay, so my mod AP man and dear friend,
huh?
he was like, "Hey, I'm in public right now. I have you on speaker." I think he was at the mall or something, and I immediately started talking about like. I started talking about putting things in my ass.
Oh no.
And then, like, if the Gothic Kenzie, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the cloud. Welcome. I I wasn't trying to like embarrass AP Man or get AP Man in trouble in general. I just like totally forgot that like I literally read the chat out loud and then like maybe not even a minute later proceeded to talk about that. I forgot what it was about. It was like some unhinged conversation. It was like some wild shit. But yeah, no, I
Oh,
felt so
class.
bad afterwards because
Oh,
someone mentioned it. Like someone mentioned it in BC. They were like, I love how like AP Man says that they're in public on speaker, and you just immediately start talking about this, and then like I felt so bad immediately. I was like, I'm sorry, AP Man. Like I was freaking out. Luckily, AP Man was muted, um so like couldn't actually like hear anything, so it wasn't playing out loud. He was just watching me without earbuds like in public, and so I'm so glad that I didn't cause social embarrassment for AP Man. I would have felt terrible. Like, oh my god. um
well, AAP is saying it was in class though, so
yeah. Oh my god. That reminds me. Okay, so I have a story. I have a story, Gigabytes. I have a story for you too, Dom. Here, hold on. Let me click OK so we can get back to the next day. So we can get
Okay.
back to fishing. So, um, so there, uh, so there was a time where, someone, I forgot who it was. I think it was a Bree. Bree would watch me while they were on break. So they would be in the break room, right? And they would listen to me on speaker. And you already know how I am in general. Like it's a mixed grab bag. It's 50 whether or not I'm just being wholesome and hanging out or just saying some unhinged shit. And that day was the day where I was talking about some unhinged shit. And so, so, oh no, wait, the event is done? No. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, that day I was talking about some unhinged shit and someone passed by the break room, like overhearing them like listening to my stream, and they were like, what the fuck are you listening to? And like Bree just kind of like shrugs, is like, I'm listening to my friend, and then proceeds to continue listening to me talk about unhinged shit in the break room. And honestly, that's such a power move where you're just like totally unfazed and you're just like, I don't know about you, but I'm just gonna keep enjoying I'm gonna keep enjoying my entertainment, my enrichment time. But yeah, it was very silly. I enjoyed that and I appreciate that. That's a real homie right there. The one that watches you and is not embarrassed to listen to you like on speaker.
Yeah.
I got cheekbones of an imperial moth. I don't know what that is, but I'm assuming that's a good thing.
Star Wars reference.
Oh.
Like Grandma Tarkin from by Peter Cushing there, Star Wars. Let's see.
Blah, blah, blah. Hi, Paz. Welcome. Good morning. So good to see you. I hope you're doing well, Paz. Welcome. Let's see. I was in class. You were in class? Oh my god. I'm so glad I wasn't on speaker. Like, I'm so glad you had me muted. Oh my god. That would have been so bad. That would have been so bad, AP man. Oh my goodness. Xena here watching the stream with me. Hi, Xena. Welcome. But, oh my god. No, don't judge me, Elu. Wait, Elu, aren't you supposed to be sleeping? Oh my god, what a great bedtime conversation. I hope you're having a great time, Elu. Yeah, I don't even know if this happened before. So, someone told me. Yeah. Manderfish, a koi. Koi. Oh my god, me as a koi fish would be so stinking cute. I would love that. Oh my god,
yeah,
that'd be adorable.
koi fish. Yes.
Yeah.
That suits you. That definitely suits you. Yeah, that's a good one.
Thank you. Yeah. Once upon a time, while I was thinking of the concept of like what I would do as like my VTuber, like model, character, lore, concept, things like that, one of the ideas that kind of like passed by my mind was the idea of like, what if I just become fish? Or not fish. Sorry, correction. I have fish on the mind because we were talking about it. Correction. It was a bird. I was thinking about like, what if I was just like a canary VTuber? Like, that's a thought I had. Yeah, I thought it would be really cute. It was an idea, like, oh my god. Okay, so here was the idea. Here was the lore. Was that I was going to be a canary VTuber and I was going to be a V singer. That was like one of the ideas that I had written down. It never came to be, but it was an idea that I kind of tossed around for a while. So there's probably some alternative universe where I'm indeed a bird and I'm singing. That's I thought that would have been a cute, fun idea. All right, time to go to the mines. I yearn for the mines.
Okay. Alright, sounds good.
All I'm here is that I either need headphones while watching Klicky in public, or I will need to get really good at quickly shutting my phone off. Oh my god. Wait, that kind of reminds me of the meme. Have you ever seen the meme where the guy gets into class, like he joins lecture, he opens up his MacBook, and immediately it's like hentai moans, and he literally just like yeets the fucking laptop into the wall? Like, That's the energy. That's what I'm imagining, Celestial. Is that like I'm talking about like I don't know some really sus stuff, and immediately you just like yeet your phone into the river.
Oh man.
Sometimes shutting off your phone does not mute your video. True, it does sometimes happen. You should always use headphones in public. I always do. I always use earbuds whenever I'm in public. I guess I'll just have to chuck my phone. chuck your phone in a random direction. Roll a d6. Oh no, roll a d4 for random direction. At this point, I'm so used to it. I would unironically listen to public with no shit. Really? Oh my god, that's a real one right there. You're so brave for that, AP man. Good idea. I'll keep that stored away, and I hope I don't forget it. Yeah. Mandarin fish. You know, let me look that up. Trying to, but now I'm not
That's
sleepy. Hopefully soon. Oh, got you. Well, I hope you're doing well, Elu, and I hope you have a wonderful night and wonderful rest. Eventually. I was going to be a bird. Cute. Wait. Minty, are you also a VTuber? Out of curiosity. A canary, you say? Yeah, a canary. But then I thought sorry, I'm just catching up with chat. Chat is flying by. I do apologize for interrupting you, Dom.
We have a very active chat today. Oh yeah, no, that's...
Yeah, we're popping off. Let's go. Chat is vocal, and I love it.
So, give the average man a small animal, and he will say, I will protect the life. True, yeah. I've only had this kitten for 5 minutes. If anything happened to it, I would kill everyone in this room. Yeah. That kind of attitude.
I'm a VTuber. I'm a frog. VTuber mention. Hold on. I'm pulling up your channel. Minty. Oh, cute. Wait. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm looking. I'm admiring. I'm admiring. Oh, I love your profile picture too. It's so cute. Ooh, nice game choices too. Love that. All right, bet, followed, get loved. Ah, it made noises at me for a second. Sorry. But let's go. Love meeting new beans. I have to catch one of your streams sometime. I'm hearing a bean. Where is it? It's flying at me from somewhere. I'm still working on the model part and voice part. Understandable, Minty. All good. Still a bit unwell. Oh, well, I hope you feel better soon, Elu. Get well soon. Can we get some clicky hearts for Elu? Get well soon, Elu. Here, hold on. Let me drop some clicky hearts for you. Get loved. In the cold mans I'm thinking are doing that awful drying up. Oh, I hate that feeling. That feeling sucks. Like, Dom, when you get sick with like, I don't know, just like sick in general, do you also just feel like you just feel like you're dying and you're just like curled up and dead to the world? Because that happens to me every time.
Yeah.
Every time. Oh my god, I just got a goated item. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh wow. The benefit of being sick is you have to go to work. The downside to being sick is, yeah, you're not at work, but you can't do anything else. I mean, it's just,
yeah.
Your head is all messed up. And it's like,
Yeah. I'm still stubborn. I'm the kind of person who will still try to do something productive even though I'm sick. When I should be in bed resting, I'm like, no, I can still move. I can still fight. I'm just stubborn. Yeah.
Sam. I don't like being idle. I don't like wasting time.
Yeah, it's like it makes me feel weird. I get antsy. I just have to I have to get up. I have to do something. That's just me. Thank you for the cookie hearts, everybody. Thank you for showing Elu love. But sorry, go ahead, Dom.
Yeah. Oh, the best kind of sick is where like your head's fuzzy, but like you're too sick to go to work. And your head is fuzzy, but you're still able to focus just enough to be able to like do something on the computer or something, like something simple. It's like, okay, here's some like big busy work. Okay, I could do this. This is something I could do. Alright, nice. this is fine, because then at least, like, you're knocking something out, and something your future self won't have to worry about.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, the worst one is when you're like completely bedridden. Oh, I've had those. I hate that.
Yeah, just like completely out of commission. Oh, it's such a bad feeling. I hate it. It's like I just want to do stuff. I could do it. I just need to feel a little bit better. Or like I'll just like try and do it anyway, and then I'll get worse. It happens all the time. It's such a bad habit.
Yeah, I mean, VTubers love VTubers unless they don't. Yeah. I like most of the drama stuff that's been happening. I'm just literally who, and I don't. Yeah, but I know what you mean. I know what you mean. It bothers me that there are people who get into VTubing who actively don't like it, but they feel trapped. I know. You see the same thing like anime voice actors, where you'll have, used to be, anime voice actors back then, like Tiffy Grant, great person, amazing person. She not only was a voice actress, but she also owned an anime company. But then DSL these days, who they see it as just like slumming. I'm like, why? You're doing something awesome. Why don't you enjoy it? Oh, yeah. So I'm just streaming because it's relaxing and I enjoy it. So
yeah, it is very enjoyable. Like, this is the highlight of my week. Like, stream days are like my favorite days. It's like one of those days where it's like, no matter like how tired I am, like I bring the energy just because I'm just so genuinely excited to do it that like nothing else matters in that moment. For that 4 hours of time, like that is gigabyte time. That's me time. And it's good.
Yeah.
It's a fun time. I just like yapping. I just appreciate that other people appreciate my yapping.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, let's get. Let me get.
When I have the flu, I still try to do yard work. Real.
Oh yeah, no, I cannot do yard work when I'm when I have the flu. The flu is. Oops, no, don't eat that.
I've done gardening in the summer with a fever. That was not my brightest idea. But I did it, and the garden looked amazing that year. But yeah, that. Like, was it worth it? I don't know. I mean, I guess it depends on like which version of me you ask, depending on what point in time you ask. Now, I think it was worth it. In the moment, probably not. It definitely sucked. Don't do that, gigabytes. Like, make sure to rest properly. Don't be like me. Also, remember to hydrate. I definitely wasn't hydrating during that time either. I don't think I drank a single drop of water that day either. That was so bad. That was so bad.
Oh wow. Oh god.
Yeah, no. Like that could have ended really poorly.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. I'm just stubborn. I'm less stubborn now. But definitely still stubborn.
Good.
That's for sure. Oh, hi, Dom.
Hi.
Fancy meeting you here.
Indeed. Yes. I don't know why someone would just be in your house. Yeah, indeed.
Yeah. What are you doing in my house, neighbor?
Oh, I'm just grabbing your slime here. I have designs
Oh, okay,
for
that's
it.
cool. Yeah. Yeah. I'm really glad that you're grabbing that. Thank you. I appreciate it. Well, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I love how I talk about my my dehydration tendencies, and Elu immediately is like, "Drink water, nerd." Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you.
Yeah, you should. Yeah, well, water is good. I think we can all agree that water is a fundamentally good thing. Along with coffee. Coffee also fundamentally good.
True.
Water and coffee.
Yeah, I have my hydrate redeem on such a low cooldown, specifically because I always forget to drink water. So I have to have the hydrate on a really low cooldown. Ooh, nice, level 10 mining. Let's go.
Nice.
Let's see, we're going excavator. Yippee!
Oh, you're doing what in their house? Oh, I'm gazing at their slime.
Goo.
Yeah, collecting the slime. Yeah.
Yeah, Dom has come to collect. You're like the Don. You're like the Don of the slime.
Oh, and
You like
Celestial asks, so yes, Clicky's house is where we put our storage. Yes.
yeah, my place is the storage house. And now I have my own bedroom. Before it was just like a bed chilling in the middle of the room, and like a bunch of chests. But now we got upgrade. Oh wait, we have a kitchen, Dom.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. Wait, hold on. We could actually do recipes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm making
Yeah. Yeah. I
sashimi.
can
I'm making
actually,
sashimi
I
for
can
both of
actually
us.
cook stuff up. Oh, do you have the sashimi recipe?
I think I do. Here, let me double check it. Here, hold on.
Yeah,
Let me take a
because you
look.
have to raise up Linus enough to get that. But I think you did. Okay. Yeah. 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 Because I've been collecting everything to make sashimi here for a while. Oh, you made the
Let's see.
PFP. Awesome, making it. Awesome. Awesome.
We
Good to
love we
hear.
love your we love your yapping. Oh, thank you, Elu. Thank you. I'm trying to set for computer streaming, so confusing. Yeah, it is a lot. You know, what, tell you what, Minty. Um, if you want, feel free to message me on Discord. Which, by the way, if you're interested, by all means, join my community Discord. We're very active over there. We like to be silly over there. Sometimes I run events there as well, and I also encourage fellow creatives to share what they're working on over at that community Discord as well. But by all means, if you need any help with like transitioning over to like PC streaming, please don't hesitate to send me a DM. Feel free to ask any questions you like. I'll do my best to try and help you. Um, let's see. I think I am caught up with chat right now.
I think.
Let's see, there we go. I think. I'm doing my bestest. I could probably ask my VTuber dad. Don't worry. Oh, okay, got you. Yippee, let's go. I love that. I love when the community helps each other out when it comes to like streaming stuff. Because it's a lot. It could be kind of overwhelming. Like, I'm not gonna lie, the first time I looked at OBS, I was super intimidated, and all I had was a game capture and a mic capture, and that was it. There was no extra scenes. There wasn't any extra settings. There was no extra bits and bobs. It was literally just those two things. I didn't even know like what mic filters were. I didn't know anything. So like and I was using like a terrible mic. Everything was like basically bass boosted. Like it was just like really loud and hard to listen to. Um, it was a lot. It was a lot. Uh, I didn't even know how
Oh,
like any like the settings work. I didn't even know how to record in OBS. I like it. It took me like probably a couple hours to figure out just how to like stream. Like how do I even go live? Um, Mostly because I was being stubborn about it. You know how like some people get stubborn about like asking for directions, or I guess that's like kind of a thing of the past now, right? But like you probably know what I'm talking about, Dom.
yes.
Just like it's like no, I know exactly where I'm going. Like I have like a pretty good grasp of the area. I should know how to get there, right? That's how I was with OBS. I didn't even look up any guides. I just like clicked random stuff around the app or around the program, and I was like, I'm gonna figure this out. I'll get there eventually. Um,
Ah,
Man, that was a mistake. I'm pretty sure I
yeah.
broke a few things in the process and had to get a fresh install and all that. Like it was bad. It
Oof.
was
Yeah.
bad. um,
I did not go that route. I actually did go the route of I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna look up a tutorial, and I was very fortunate, found some good ones, and yeah. No, I will say there's a lot of features to OBS I don't use. I was actually I was actually talking about that earlier. Like there's a lot of features on there, like virtual camera. I've never used that. I don't know how it works. I'm afraid to touch it. I'm afraid to like I'm afraid to update my OBS because I'm like, I don't know, like if I hit update, it could break something. Because I've heard those nightmare stories.
Oh my god, yeah, it does make me nervous every time he gives me an option. It's like, I'm gonna wait until I potentially hear something from other community members saying like, oh my god, everything is broken on my OBS. You know, like I don't update right away. I'm like, I'll give it like a month. You know, like I look at the patch notes to see like what changes it makes. Like if it's something like really huge or it's like, oh my god, like this literally will like change my streaming experience today, then I'll update. But otherwise, it's like I'm way too scared to like immediately click that button. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's
Also,
kind of sketchy.
and also, hello Elsa. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Sorry, I didn't get a chance. I did see you. I did see you. Thank you for wishing well. Appreciate it. Hey, okay, Elsa, do you have a sister named Anna? I kind of shared question, but I was going. Oh my God! Hey, we got Roxas. Hey, how are you doing?
Hi, like,
Hope you're doing well.
welcome.
Hey, all right. Man, the chat is jumping. Oh yeah, that was another thing. So big milestone I hit for the month of April. Twitch, the average, my average CCV, for the month of April was 10. I actually have hit a double-digit average for a 30-day span for the first time ever for my channel.
Congratulations!
Yeah.
So good to see your community growing. That's so
I know.
cool.
I am slowly
That's so exciting.
Because, as I said, my goal isn't partner. My goal is just I want a active chat where I can talk to, and I'm getting there. It's so nice. I can, and yeah, this is one of the better reasons because your chat is so active. I love it so much. Like the interaction here, it's so wonderful.
Yeah, the Gigabytes are a lot of fun. Like they're wonderful, wonderful beings. I'm very, very grateful for having such an incredible community, and like, and even into the Discord, like this Discord, like I check throughout the day, and there's messages getting dropped all the time in there, and I'm just like, oh, there's so much stuff going on, and like videos and memes and stuff. It's like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. It's like sometimes there's like more than I know what to do with, but like during my lunches, I specifically take an hour lunch so I could take some time to like really like catch up with everything because there's so much going on, and I want to catch up on like every single little thing. I'm one of those I'm one of those people when it comes to socials where it's like when I see something like in a circle or in a community, I want to just like consume all of it. I want to see like what everyone's saying, what everyone's posting, what everyone's doing. I get very invested, and it's cool. I've seen so many cool things. Like for example, like the music channel, one of those playlists had a lot of Sleep Token in it, and now I'm like in love with Sleep Token. Oh my god, I fucking love that band so much. I'm obsessed with them, and I would not have like listened to Sleep Token unless it was for my community sharing that with me. Which, by the way, Gigabytes, for those of you who post like music and playlists, I appreciate you. I actually listen to that a lot. That's the main stuff I listen to while I'm at work. So thank you for that. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, here, let me catch up real quick. I streamed off my Xbox for years. Oh my gosh, yes! The origin story, Minty. We love that in this house.
Wait, how do I collect?
Phone pointed at a flat screen. Ooh, that reminds me of like early YouTube. Like, do you remember? Dom, do you remember that? Like early YouTube, like 2005, 2006, and like where like people would like there wasn't really like recording programs that were like out. And so what some people would do if they didn't have access to it is they would just literally just record like literally with a camcorder. They would record their TV screen. Do you remember those times? Oh my gosh, those were the days.
I remember before YouTube was on my Google. So I remember where I remember when YouTube's first function was, oh, I missed this TV episode on a channel. I'll go find it on YouTube because you would just post full episodes of anime. So like anime fan subs were on there. Network television was on there. It was the Wild West period. Oh yeah, no, I remember that. Fun times. Then they got bought by Google and went corporate. YouTube came out in 2005. Yeah. I remember those. I remember those days.
Yeah.
I still remember the controversy about vertical video. Vertical video on cell phone was super controversial when people started posting because it was like, oh god, I hate this vertical video format. I still don't like it, but that's the old man in me. I like horizontal.
That's fair. Horizontal is pretty nice.
I wonder what the first Let's Plays were. Like, as I said, Markiplier was one of the first Let's Players I ever watched. I didn't see him, like, when he first began. I think I caught him, like,
it's hard
a
to
couple
tell.
years after he started.
I know, like, probably one of the oldest OGs that made it really big would probably be the Rad Brad. I can't remember if Rad Brad was like during around the time of like the PewDiePie era or earlier, but he definitely is like one of like the like one of the OGs for sure. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. No, please. Okay, that was close. That could have been really bad. I'm alive.
2005
okay, let me
was
stand
20
here real quick
years
so I don't
ago.
actually get killed.
No, no, AP, stop spraying lies. It was not 20 years ago. That was
Yeah,
that was
no, right?
a few years ago. I mean, it
Yeah,
was a
right?
bit of
Yeah,
time.
exactly. It was a few years ago.
It was a few years ago. Yeah. Yeah, like the
Ooh,
PS2
okay.
is a modern console. Everyone knows this. Like everyone knows that. Like,
It just came out. It just came out.
Games on
It just came
discs
out.
are still a relatively new thing. I mean, I remember floppies. I mean, 3.5-inch floppies. Now those are old. 5-inch floppies. Those are old.
Yeah.
CDs. Yeah. That's still modern stuff. You know.
So Meme asks like, what fast food should she get? Do you have Culver's where you're at, Meme? Because if so,
Oh, Culver's is good.
Oh, Culver's is so amazing. I love it.
So I like their cod sandwich. They've got like a deep fried cod sandwich. I really like that one. I might be weird for liking that one, but that's one of my personal favorites. They had a salad, the strawberry field salad. That was really good. I think they discontinued it, sadly.
God, yes. Love it. Hi, Void. Welcome. So good to see you. Inhale. Void says, ah! Hi, Void. How are you doing? What are you eyeing for? Is everything okay? Let's see. I'm older than you two by a few months. What? Understandable.
Oh, your local Culver's isn't very good, Nave? Okay.
Aww.
Yeah, that varies from location to location.
Do you have a Cane's? You know what? Here,
yeah, Churches.
This might
Churches is better than Cane's, I would say.
I would agree with you. Yeah, I agree. Honestly, I feel like the sauce is what makes Cane's good. Like, I think the sauce does a lot of heavy lifting. For sure. Like, I'll still eat it. Maybe we won't suggest Cane's. I don't know.
Culver's were shut down. Dang. Okay.
No, feels bad.
That's definitely what happened here.
Hi, hobo. I see a hobo in chat. Welcome. Granny Klicky was only a... You know what? I'm okay with MILF status. I'm okay with that. I can accept that. Granny, I cannot accept. I'm not that old. All right, I'm not that old.
Okay. Well, I mean, okay, Klicky, if you qualify as a MILF, then I mean, I'm grandpa. I mean, geez, I'm.
That's
I'm
great. You're not even that old. You're not even that old.
I know. I'm just saying, like if you are MILF, then I'm like grandpa femboy. Then, geez. Oh, you know what? I'm sure somebody's into that.
There's gotta be a market for that. Yeah.
I mean, you have the whole like, there's a whole anime trope of like, you know, the mom still looks like the mom looks younger than the daughter or something like that. Like the mom looks like a teen and the daughter looks in her 20s. So I'm sure there's like a male version where it's like, oh, who is that? Oh, that's my grandpa. What? I thought he was a college student.
Like genetically, like my entire family looks like very young. Like my sibling is 27 and they literally look like they're still in high school. Like my
over there.
Yeah, like people confuse particularly my dad and I as siblings. My dad is 60. Just for reference, yeah. So, like, I'm just convinced that like my family is just a bunch of elves. That's my headcanon. Because like the entire family, including the extended family, the extended family, like everybody looks like super young. Like that's just how it goes.
Yeah. It's some kind of genetic trait. I have that as well. You know, I don't get carded for alcohol anymore. I finally, it's been a good 3 or 4 years since I've been carded for booze. Now, it could be because Texas just doesn't really card for booze to begin with, to be fair. I've noticed a lot of liquor stores here just don't kind of care. But for the most part, like, the most radical example, though, is in my third decade. I won't specify when in my third decade, but in my third decade, I got carded for lottery tickets. Because the dude was like, "Oh, I think you're still in high school." I'm like, "Wait, what?" And I was like, more than twice that. I'm like, "Hey, I mean, I'll take the compliment, man."
Let me get my lottery ticket, nerd.
Yeah, I showed him my ID.
That's
and I'm
funny.
like, and he really understood what I was getting at. I was like, "Oh, okay, wow, all right, I was completely wrong." I'm like, yeah. Let's go,
I still get carded for everything.
Jeez, yeah. It's a good feeling. The older you get, the better it feels. As someone who has the same thing, I could tell you, it is really nice when you get older. It's a little annoying when you're young, but it's worth it when you're older.
Oh yeah, 100%. It is a good feeling. Like it's almost like kind of feels like an unintentional compliment. I'm just like, oh my god, thank you, card. Absolutely, here you go, sir. Wow. It's so goofy, but like it does give me a little bit it does give me a little boost of serotonin. Let's see. Well, I have Freddy's right next to me. Ooh, Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. Eyes.
Yeah.
Our Culver's shut down. No. It's been a little while since I have a Culver's. Yeah, Culver's is good. I enjoy it. I personally enjoy it, but I I have unhealthy tastes. I've been better about it though. I actually haven't had a whole lot of fast food recently.
That's good.
Do you not
For
speak of the
fast
blessed
food,
chicken? There. Mm.
yeah,
Mhm.
what another thing I could tell you, I know this from my sixth aunt. So yeah, my slow aging comes from mom's side of the family. There's one person on mom's side of the family who aged badly, and that's because bad diet. That was my sixth aunt. She eats a ton of junk food, very unhealthy. If you put a lot of poison in your system, alcohol, drugs, cigarettes, stuff, that will undo it. The genes can only do so much. So that's a word of caution I can tell you.
Yeah.
Oh no, I lost you. Or did I?
No, no, no. Oh, hello.
Oh, there
Can you
you
hear
are.
me?
Okay. Phew. Yep, now
Yeah,
I
no,
can
no,
hear
no.
you.
I was just
Okay.
listening. I was just chilling, listening. Is this call? Its coverage is just better. Yeah. You know, I haven't actually had it before. Freddy's. I don't think I have a Freddy's nearby me. I should look that up
Uh,
because I'm trying to like try new foods and things like that.
that
But
sounds familiar.
I agree. I agree, Void. That is weird. Like, I guess in a way, like that is kind of like that's kind of like a debuff to to looking young. Um, it is like I think the worst part is not being taken seriously. I think that's the biggest debuff for me,
Uh,
like looking young, because like when I would work as a nurse, right? Um, and I would be charge nurse, and people would I like basically there would be like a situation where like someone would just basically think that I was like incompetent. There definitely is a lot of like ageism in the healthcare setting. Basically, if you look young, people just assume that you don't know what you're doing and that you're not capable of like handling like intense situations. And so they disregard you a lot at the time in the healthcare setting. It happens a lot. And so like whenever that would happen and people would basically they like I haven't even said anything yet. They just assume it off the bat. Um, and they're like, "Oh, I would like someone else," and they find out that someone else doesn't know how to properly do, or not even properly do, but like do the thing effectively the way that the patient wants it. And they're like,
uh,
I want someone else. Like I want someone like competent, blah blah blah. They'll say all sorts of stuff, right? And then they'll call me and they're like, I thought I said I want somebody competent. It's like I'm literally the best person on the unit. It's like, you know what? I want to speak to your charge nurse. I am literally the charge nurse. I am literally in
hi.
charge of everybody here on this unit.
Yeah. Uh,
It's like
it's
I don't know how else to describe this to you, but I'm literally the best person for the job here. you were you
yeah.
were you were experiencing this situation that requires someone who is qualified with a lot of experience to do this, and I have literally that. I don't know how else to articulate this to you. It's actually insane. Um, but yeah, people will make assumptions like that all the time, and it's very very frustrating. And it happens like more than just like in my professional life. It happens like everywhere. Like people assume that like I don't know that like I'm significantly younger, and then like when I talk about like I don't know, like I'll give like a random like arbitrary thing like taxes. If I talk about taxes, and then it's like some people will be like, "What do you know about taxes?" And like all this stuff, and then it's like, well, actually, like quite a bit, and like you know, like when you have a mom who's like you know, uh, like has like a professional financial background, you learn a lot as a kid. I knew all this stuff since I was like 13. Um, and so like I would like pull out like information that like they didn't even know about. It's like, yeah, you could save money here, 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 here. And technically you can like file for this. Like you like this would be like an easy conversation to have. Um and you could probably get some money back. Like you could probably increase your return this way. And they're like, what the fuck? How do you know? No, you're just making that shit up. And then they find out later, they talk to their like financial advisor, or whatever, or their accountant, and then they find out like, holy shit, like she was right. It's like,
Hmm.
yeah, yeah, wow, it's almost like I didn't make it up. That's crazy.
Ah, man. Can we do a light counter, please? A light counter? Mm,
A light
Uh,
counter or a light or
a
light?
light counter? Yeah. That's what I'm trying to figure out what making it means.
Oh,
E-
okay. I know what my Conan is talking about, and that. Wait, I could probably program something like that. Ooh, that would be sick. Wait, hold on. That actually gives me an idea. Okay, wait, my Conan, you're actually a genius.
I see. Okay, that. Okay, kind of like how you track like snorts or laughs or being told
Yeah, yeah,
cute
yeah,
things
yeah,
like that. Okay, okay. Oh, I got
yeah.
it.
Yeah, I say like a lot, like a ton. Wait, I did it just then. Fuck. But yeah, I do say it a lot. Um, Also, hi project, welcome, welcome. Thank you for the lyric. Appreciate you lots. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Only time I got that one is engineer and the mechanic was on break and we needed a machine fix and I knew how to fix. Yeah, no, it's one of those situations that gets like soup like it just gets really awkward, right? Because like you don't want to like you don't want to correct them too hard and like kind of like come off as arrogant, but you do want to make it
Mm,
clear that you like know what you're doing. It's like a
mm,
weird situation to be in. Like I don't know like if you've had those situations before, uh Dom, but it is kind of like weird to navigate, especially like
yeah.
yeah, especially like as like a young adult. Like it's really awkward to like navigate it. Like I remember just like being fresh out of college and just like trying to navigate that situation was always like kind of weird because like I was
Uh-huh.
like competent enough in situations where it called for it that I knew I could do it, but at the same time like not competent enough or not enough experience to articulate that. It's like a
Yeah.
weird middle ground. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And the articulation part, same deal. I had that. I struggled with that, especially K through 12, where I would have a problem where I wouldn't necessarily know how best to express it so the other person understood what the problem was. I finally got a bit better at that as I got older. And yeah, we were talking about it
Mm-mm.
was a professional thing. Yeah, it's so the weirdest phenomenon I've had is with computer expertise, especially like Excel and spreadsheets, where the generation after me, so like the 56-year-olds I have at work, I know Excel better than them, so I've had to show them. But at the same time, like the gen younger than me, like the early 20
Mm-hmm.
somethings, I know Excel better than them. It's like, it's like they know way less about how to use computers than I do. I'm like, the hell, you guys have literally grown up with all of this stuff more than I did. Like I was like 10 or 12 before PCs were really a thing. Like personal home computers were like really
Mm-hmm.
took off. Like Windows 3.1. You've had it day one. You've had a Windows something machine in your house. Like, oh,
Yeah,
why?
basically.
Wow. Okay, what's going on here? So I'm not sure. Maybe it's phones. Like a lot of kids have phones, but not computers. It could be.
Yeah.
So and so as a result, but then even then, like Google Sheets is on a phone, so the Zoomers have only
Oh,
used
it's
the
so
tablets and
handy.
phones, which are very locked
Mm,
down. Yeah, yeah. So, it's so weird having like that middle road of expertise, where like the older and the younger are both like, okay, hi, I didn't plan to stand on the pinnacle here, but I guess I do. But having to
Mm,
explain that to both of them, well, it'll make you feel bad. That's the other thing. Like, because I get the younger ones will come to me, and so I'll help them, and I'll try not to make them feel bad for it. The older
yeah.
ones I have to be very careful of because you don't want to step on. Because
Right.
in other respects, the older co-workers they know a lot and they've got a lot of experience, a
Mm-mm.
lot that I've learned from them on other things. But on this one, yeah, I understand I'm a little more tech savvy, so they come to
Yeah.
me, and I try not to make them feel
Mm-mm.
bad. Yeah, so I understand that
Yeah.
tension. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Everybody's at like different points. And at this point now, it's kind of like a melting pot of like different varying like skills and knowledge, especially when it comes to technology. It's kind of a mixed grab bag at this point. Like at one point, it was like a pretty not like really like a high uh like level of knowledge on IoT, but like there was like a pretty decent amount. Like I think probably like around when like I was in high school. Um like everyone had like a relatively high like baseline of like tech knowledge. And then I think somewhere along the lines it kind of like reverted back. I think it was just like the scale at which like things were progressing technology wise, in addition to things being a lot more streamlined and simplified, where you didn't have to worry about like the problems of the past, where like it required like a certain like level of knowledge in order to like problem solve. um Kind of like cause things to kind of like spread out, where you would have like a wide variety of like, oh, people know this or people don't know that. Some things that we think is like common knowledge, like a lot of people probably like have zero clue that it even exists. um but yeah, I think like what's a good example? I think probably like MySpace era. MySpace era was probably at the time where like there was a pretty like similar level of knowledge across the board, because
Hmm.
like everybody wanted to have cool profiles that were like, for example, like HTML, right? So it's
Ah,
like,
right,
okay,
right.
well, like, yeah, it's like, well, how do I do that? Well, okay, like the beginner level is you just go to like a generative site and you would just like you would specify what you want, you would move some sliders around, bam, it generates the HTML code, copy paste, and there you go, you have your profile. Sick. um and then like the next level, it was like actually like learning how to do like little bits and pieces and modify like the HTML directly. And like this required like a bunch of other steps, right? Like have you ever heard the uh have you ever heard of the explain how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich test?
Oh, I love that one. I had that done to
Yeah,
me
yeah, yeah.
twice. Yeah.
Yeah,
So explain
so
all
like
of the steps.
yeah, so like there's a lot of steps to get to that point, right? Like there's
Mm-hmm.
like when you really think about it, like even starting from like turning the computer on, right? And like a lot of us learned that as kids at that time, right? So we ended up like developing a lot of like fundamentals, like, and of course like when you're messing with like code, right? There's like some things that like you can oopsie. Sometimes you just like misclick buttons, because you know you're just a kid. Sometimes you just press random things or something just gets pressed on accident, and then you have to solve that problem, right? And there was a lot of ways that like early on, like you could accidentally mess something up. Like I remember like the first time that I found out that you could technically um you could technically flip your your screen upside down, and it happened on accident. And I didn't know how to fix it. And like Google like so what I had to do was I had to Google it, had to go through a bunch of forums, which most of them were not helpful, and I had to read all of it and type upside down because my screen was upside down, so I didn't know how to fix it. So I spent probably an hour trying to figure out how to put my screen right side up, while having to read all the forms upside down. It was very silly time. But yeah, in case anyone didn't know, you still can do that. You can still turn your screen upside down. um, just make sure you know how to put it right side up. Um,
Yeah, that's interesting. I have not. I don't think I've ever done that, but yeah, that is definitely a cautionary tale on that one. Um, Cool. Do you need to run ads soon?
Ooh, you're right. I do have to. Oh wait, yeah, I do have to run ads soon. So Gigabytes, I'm gonna go ahead and
Awesome.
run ads real quick. Don't worry, you're not
All
gonna
right,
miss out
same
anything.
here.
I'm just gonna be chilling here. If you do get sent over to Adjo, get some water, get some snacks, go to the bathroom, take your meds, whatever you have to do to get your day started or wrapped up, and I will see you all in just 3 minutes. Hat time.
Okay. I'm also
Whoop.
going to BRB and grab another cup of coffee, so be
Okay,
right back.
coffee time. Love that.
Yahoo, coffee. Lots of it.
Hey guys, welcome to the stream, Dominic Bytes. Hopefully everything works out for you, buddy.
Hey, Dominic. How are you?
Hi, Dom. Welcome, welcome.
Hi, Dominic.
Hi, Dominic. Sorry, guys. Dominic is, you know, a friend of ours.
Hey, Dominic Bytes. Welcome. Welcome on by.
Hey, Dominic, how you doing?
Hello, Dominic.
Hi there, Dominic. How's it going?
Hello, Dominic. Hello. How you doing?
Hi there, Dominic.
Hi, Dominic. How are you? Lovely to see you.
Dominic Bytes. Oh, it's you.
Oh, dear Dominic Bytes, let's just say there are certain positions we could explore together that would make even the most advanced AI blush.